My name is Rana Abdelhaid. I'm from Queens, New York, and I teach self-defense to Muslim women. WISE is an organization that I founded, which is the International Muslim Women's Initiative for Self-Empowerment. And our main goal is to be able to give Muslim women the tools to be able to confront anti-Muslim violence, gender-based violence, and state-based violence.
I want you to actually do a strike, and I want you to do a shout, right? It could be a yeah, it could be a help, it could be a stop, whatever you think you would use in that moment.
We teach like defenses against shoves, which is a typical hate crime attack. We teach defense from a front grab, which is also a typical hate crime attack. We've actually put together and invented almost a technique called the hijab grab technique, which is so messed up because why should we have to invent that? But a lot of it is also just verbal defense and also just building confidence, right? So that you feel secure in your own skin, so you feel secure enough to be able to say no and speak up and defend yourself.
So I need you to go home and I need you to scream. I need you to practice to use your voice, to say stop, to say no.
According to the Institute for Social Policy and Understanding, 42% of Muslim American women experience religious discrimination. And that's almost half of Muslim women living in the United States. This form of marginalization isn't just a Trump administration thing. Unfortunately, it was also happening under Obama, it was also happening under Bush, and it was happening under Clinton. My parents put me in Shotokan karate at 7 years old, and I remember just really enjoying it from the start. I remember I was walking down the street in Queens, New York, which is actually one of the most diverse places in the world. I was about 15. I remember feeling a tug at the back of my hijab. A man aggressively assaulted me trying to take off my hijab. My martial arts background really did help me defend myself. The one thing that I took from that moment was the hate that this man had in his eyes towards me. I escaped, I basically ran away and then locked myself up in a bathroom and just like bawling my face off, just crying, not knowing who to go to or who to speak to. And then after feeling very vulnerable and very alone, and very insecure in my own skin, in my own identity, I was thinking about what can be done, and saw the skill set that I had as a martial artist to be able to give young Muslim women in my community skills that they needed to defend themselves, especially if something were to happen to them, but also to reaffirm their identities as Muslim Americans, as Muslim New Yorkers, as young women who should feel safe and should feel like they could walk down the street without feeling threatened or insecure.